All right, how's it going, everyone? Joining my stream, you probably know who I am, but I am joined by
CakeAssault. Pretty awesome at platform fighters. One better than this guy.
oh shit.
I'm Penguin, and I was statistically exactly one worse than him.
And we're gonna be making some tier lists. We wanted to do tier lists for Rivals 2, specifically Tilt tier list.
When you did it in Melee, did you consider it as just in a vacuum?
I did do vacuum.
Okay.
I did talk about how they manifested,
Uh-huh.
but I did say vacuum. So like Jigglypuff up tilt, really good in Jigglypuff's kit.
Yeah, in a vacuum, it's kind of ass.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that good.
Oh, like which?
Tilt. Yeah.
Oh.
Tilts.
I don't know.
What are your favorite set of tilts?
Up tilt.
Up tilts. All right, let's do up tilts. I
I
think Maple has like some of the best tilts overall.
So, if you're looking at it in a vacuum, are you also considering the fact that she crouches so much on her?
No, yeah, distortion is a thing. Oh my
Like,
god.
look at that.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Distortion is possibly a thing here. Yeah.
Like that's a big factor.
Yeah.
You're not gonna hit that.
No, that's got to be up there. Cuz all we were talking about at the beginning how all these moves are really good. Maple hits on both sides, incredible disjoint, comes out frame 8.
Lots down.
Oh my god.
The low profile is crazy.
Like, look how much shorter she gets. She's like touching the end, and then look at her.
Both sides. Of course, then we have Crag.
Prags is gonna combo at any percent. It's kind of the beauty of it, and it's
Yeah.
gigantic. It's got the sweeping hitbox. I don't know if you've seen the sweeping hitbox or if you felt it.
I've
but
gotten
it's
jab
just-
reversed up tilt so
yeah,
many times.
Like, he doesn't need that sweeping hitbox.
She's at it.
And then that's it.
Oh
Look
my
at that.
god.
It's huge. It is huge.
He is saluting the sun.
And there's something deeply evil about it because you need to hold down in order to get the Omps attack on the first hit.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't get the Omps attack, you're now holding down, so you don't DI anywhere on the move.
Straight up on
Yeah.
Crag up tilt. Cool, fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. This fleet up tilt has anti-aired my shield drop so many times.
Mm-hmm. It's so good for that. It's so good as an anti-air because
Yeah.
it's so active.
I've definitely just gotten
It's huge. Look at that.
owned by this a million times by fleet under the platforms. Orcane!
Yeah.
It's so spammable.
Yeah, you can. Well, I mean, I at least feel I could save one shield. It might not be,
It's not,
but
but
it's so
It's
spammable.
hard.
Yeah, it's kind of an insane move.
I feel like
Is that tiny hitbox the sweet spot for Orcane? As somebody who gets hit by this move a lot, I think it just all works. It's actually not that active, which might be a weaker thing about it.
Yeah, but it's used for. I think active frames really only matter for up tilts when you're using it for an anti-air,
Mm-hmm.
and you're not gonna use this for an anti-air.
Yeah, this is just like your neutral opener.
Yeah,
Raster, we didn't take a look at though. Let's
that's
go back
true.
to
That's
Raster.
this move. I haven't looked at it in Rivals 2, but in Rivals 1 it was huge.
I assume it.
Yeah.
A lot of startup, but I mean the move's
Yeah, that's
good.
kinda what I think
Yeah,
about it, but,
because
like,
it.
look how far it reaches.
Very Falcon up tilt.
So that kill,
Yeah,
that top
uh,
hitbox kills.
Yeah.
It sends horizontal. This just sends out and goes strong, and that spikes.
Yeah.
I'll say if I were to create my god character, I wouldn't have this move just because I would just be looking for an up tilt that does an anti-air for me. I'd have other kill moves.
Their god character might just be like mostly Maple moves. Big sweeping move. Like all of these up tilts are just huge.
I feel like a lot of these up tilts are also kind of just like, oh shit buttons, and you're just like, oh, get off of me. And
Yeah.
I need...
Definitely like good spammable wake up options.
Yeah, exactly.
This move is amazing if they're ever trying to land on you. This is
Yeah.
such a good anti-air.
Yeah.
Look at that distort.
Pretty active too. 9 active frames. This elephant's just a giant no-no zone between this and there. It's like, how do you get in on Loxodon?
This is like the big boy version of Zetterburns.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
exactly the same thing. It's just bigger and on a bigger character. times.
Yeah. It's all frame 8s, giant sweeping
This one
uptilt.
happens to have a tipper at the edge, so it combos off that. But like other than that,
Whoa, they swung up. Oh wait, but this one starts in the front. It's kind of different.
Ooh.
oh, you're totally not just doing turnaround. All this better.
Ooh. And we don't have Forest Burn. Forest Burn.
I mean, Force Burns is good
It's
because it combos really well.
Yeah.
I guess.
It combos really well. It's a decent anti-air. Yeah, I think Force Burn is an amazing character. It's just his recovery sucks. That's really his only downside.
Yeah.
I think everyone that acts like he can't kill is smoking insane weed because his combust is utterly insane in this game. Yeah. It's really just his recovery is his weakness. His neutral's really good. He's a good weight for survival. He gets the easiest and longest combos, and combust is insane.
But Rano's up tilt, which I used a lot in the context of Rano's kit. But it moved backwards.
The step back.
Yeah. I love it when I like jab up tilt somebody's shield and they shield grab it. I'm like,
Yeah.
mostly a combo extender.
Whoa.
Not really used to anti-air.
Yeah, and if I-
Next tier list. Let's just do F tilt because we already kind of talked
Alright,
about it.
wow, it's at the
Whoa,
top.
Faithful Seer again. Whoa.
Wow.
That's a jab.
I think it's also important to note that you can angle this one.
Yeah.
It can
Yeah.
go up or down too. That's the part that's so fucked up to me.
Yeah.
like,
yeah, I've seen
This I wouldn't be as mad about.
if it was
this.
only forward.
Yeah. Right below that, definitely put Loxodon.
That's what I was saying.
There's kind of an argument to be made
Lox-
about Loxodon being
Yeah.
in Maple tier.
The mix-ups you get for landing first hit F tilt are kind of crazy. Like you drag them in, even if they CC, you like shield, trying to like not get hit by second hit, then you end up grabbing them. Like it's just like a neutral in a can sort of move. So yeah, this is the first hit, and then that's not all. Then you get this hit if you happen to need it. But
This is where it always gets difficult.
yeah, these are the really good F tilts, and then it's like this tier, like almost.
I would just let's get Forest Birds out of the way. I think it's the only one that's not good.
Yeah.
It's really bad on shield because it has. I think the multi hits don't have any shield pushback, but you can still like shield SDI them in.
Mhm.
It as of at least the demo build, it can't. They gave it an SDI modifier, so even though it's a multi hit, you can still floor hug it.
Mhm.
And because it doesn't really do any knockback, you can floor hug it for a really long percent. It just kind of pushes them away. But for a move that only pushes them away, you can't really use it in neutral that well because it doesn't have that much range.
Mm.
You can mostly just use it at ledge for the fact that it's a multi-hit. And one of the biggest things about it is just it'll put down smoke for you, which is not that
Okay.
great in terms of he could just do a neutral B and then it'll put out smoke
Oh
for like
yeah,
3 seconds.
the other move that puts
Yeah.
out smoke.
Yeah, so it's that move's kind of whatever.
Yeah. Orcane's is pretty good.
Arcane is up there. I
Yeah.
think Arcane's in that like next tier of still like. I mean, one mix-up I really like that comes up a couple times in like Rivals 1 and 2 is you have jabbed them once or twice and now it's
Mhm.
like okay, am I gonna down tilt you or up tilt you and then you're gonna like be in a combo or am I gonna F tilt you, which is really strong.
Right.
Yeah, having a DI mix up on a tilt is so good for any character, especially like even though this is like specific to Orcane, any character is gonna have some sort of a comboing tilt that you want to DI out on, and
Right.
then like an unreactable F tilt that could kill if you DI out is really good.
Yeah.
That's why it's so strong.
Orcane's F tilt kills pretty early.
Yeah.
I literally got killed by like 100 something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if there were more moves like that, I would make the tier of just like all the 50-50
There's
kill
a-
tilts.
there's
Unfortunately, the only like other one that kind of sort of does that would be Zedivrin, but it specifically has the first hit to give you time to react to it.
I feel like Rano, Raster, like
The-
the multi-hit, break CC type tilt. But I don't know, like,
In the most recent patch, you can't. Rano's F loses to CC now.
All right.
That's probably in smoke tier, I think. Well, it's
Right.
you get combos out of it.
Okay.
So it's at
Yeah.
least one tier above smoke tier.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's
Um,
combos.
Let's put combos. Let's add some more rows. I mean, move is giant.
Yeah,
And auto combos at a dash attack.
Yeah.
I-
Well, we're doing vacuum.
Vacuum.
But assuming it can't,
I-
you're go.
I'd say the next tier. I think all of these moves are kind of the same.
like all of these.
No, literally everyone besides Raster.
Okay.
Because
Raster still beats
that we have
CC.
left. I'm not. It probably does. I'm not sure. And
Then Crag, then Fleet, then Zetter.
I put Fleet number 2. It's def. And then,
Oh, I guess
and then
like
Crag
the
at the bottom.
disjoints and
Zetterman's
then
really good.
yeah.
Um,
Ranos is just yeah. I the fact that we don't know kind of.
it would change a lot of.
Also, maybe Ranos gets changed back when the full release.
That's true. I mean, they could change all of them.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I feel really good about these three.
I feel like
Definitely, yeah.
Canes is kind of that like neutral spot, but stronger, and that's kind of what
Yeah.
like, makes it different. Is the
Yeah.
fact that it can just randomly
Guess
toxic. That makes it sound like they're like.
The back.
Alright, there we go. Nailed it. Okay, that's tier list number 2. Down tilts. Reset.
I'm gonna
Okay.
hate having to put Maple at the top again.
Yeah, I mean,
Have you seen her down to? You can combo
It's
anything.
crazy.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Distortion.
It's probably
So-
there. I'm not like
Yeah.
disagreeing. I'm just like.
It's
There's
so
gotta be-
fast. It combos into
I think
everything.
it's not as egregious. It's still the best, but it's not like far and away.
Yeah.
yeah.
Rano could be.
It's yeah.
It's crazy that Rano was like close to the bottom on these other tilts,
Yeah.
and then now he's in Maple.
Well, his
here.
down tilt's insane.
Yeah, Rano down tilt's amazing.
Zetterburn's down tilt's also insane.
Yeah.
Zetterburn has what Forsburn had in Rivals 1. Except I think the close hit swats away. Combo tools at low and high percent.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Maple down tilt into her full kit. Rano down tilt also into his full kit.
Yeah.
And then at kill percents, you can do up smash with Rano. But who are the bad? I feel like Krags isn't that good, right?
No.
Yeah.
Krags is
Krags
pretty
is
bad, only because of CC. Well, CC really just kills him. Locksnonce is kind of
It's
only
like
good because
niche.
it beats CC.
It beats CC, but I feel like
it spikes at the ledge, which is really good.
Yeah, but it's not like as good as neutral
No,
as some of the other ones.
because it's pretty slow.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have much range, which is its biggest weakness.
But beating CC is valuable, so I feel like it's definitely better than Rock tier.
It definitely is. I don't know if
Yeah.
it's much better, just because everyone else is down tilt is
Pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Niche / beat CC.
I don't think Raster's down tilt with the ability to do it out of initial dash is S tier anyway, because you can pretty consistently just hold out in this game, and it doesn't matter that much. Which is partially because of the nerfs that it got after it.
Yeah, Orcane, Forsburn, Zetter all like disjoint sweep, but
I
that combo.
Yeah, the sweep that sends up is kind of everyone besides Claren right now.
Yeah.
The only difference is that Fleets is slower than the rest,
Mhm.
and Zetterburn's is much stronger than the rest.
Is
But
it-
they're all the same thing. They're all like kind of the same thing as Maple and Rano, but they're all worse for a different reason. Like Fleets is worse because it's slower. Forsburns and Orcanes are worse because they're a lot weaker, so you can CC them for a long time. Rasters is worse because it has a worse angle and more end lag, so you can DI out of it pretty consistently. Zetterburns is worse because of the sour spot that just sends away.
Claren is just like
Such a good quick poke.
it is a good poke, but it's just like these are pokes that lead to full combos. You know?
Yeah. Claren's is Well, clearance gets you combos anytime it's at the tip, because
Yeah.
Oh,
tip
okay.
or stun combos into grab,
Hmm.
and then your grab is typically a kill confirm.
So it could lead to a full combo, but you need tipper.
Yeah, but you really only want to use it at that range anyway.
Yeah.
Um,
So would it go in disjointed sweep tier?
it's
not sweet.
It combos for a different reason.
But it yeah.
It's also more disjointed than Root.
Very nice.
Honestly, I think it's as good as the rest of them. It's
Yeah.
just that it's a different type of move.
And I think it's definitely better than Lux, but
Yeah.
is it less consistent because you have to tipper it?
The tipper's not hard.
No,
Okay.
yeah, it's not hard to hit the tipper, and it's more range, so like you get to use them.
So let's call this a disjointed poke, even though everybody here is sweeping except Claren, kind of. No. Orcane's down tilt gotta be higher. Let's look at some frame data.
Like, it's a great pop right in front of you. It's fast, but like the instances in which you are down tilting them are very often
6
like,
frame down tilt.
check what Force Green says. I feel like it's gonna be a dub.
Yeah. Like I said, I feel like the
Perfect.
fact that like what's right in front of you is like great. Yeah, like this first circle, perfect. Like great combo leads into your imagination. It doesn't-
Orcane down tilt
It
is
is-
safe on
There's
shield?
no way it's -5. You made that up. Oh wait, no, it tells you recovery 13, shields done 8. Dude, what the?
Oh no!
Yeah.
Alright, we're putting our data up here. Okay, let's check the frame data on Rano versus Maple too. Oh, Rano's is frame 5. Rano's is faster. Rano's is -10 though.
That's.
I mean, you could space it. You're
Normal.
like you just don't get shield grabbed, you know? But you space a tilt. I think the fact that you can like Orcanes you don't need to space is pretty good. But like spacing a tilt is not a like egregious concept.
No.
Yeah, they're both top tier. And Maple.
Does Maple only have more end lag? Is that the only difference?
Okay, so we have down tilt, active price, 17 frames of recovery, also 4 frame. So fastest. Wait, no wait. Random was 5 frame. Random was 5 frame, I think. So Maple has the fastest down tilt in the game too.
Well, apparently this is outdated.
Oh, 5 more frames of end lag.
Damn.
Jesus.
5 more frames of end lag is crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nerf from
Um,
great to still good.
Nerfed, I guess.
And then I would order the tier of
tier.
5 of them differently.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I do think Rasters is probably the worst in that tier.
Yeah.
Mm. Zetta's is frame 5. Jeez.
It's fast.
No, they're all bad.
Oh, well, fast. That's
Isn't
pretty good.
Fleet's worse? Fleet's got buffed in the most recent one to the point where it combos really well when you hit it. The only downside is that it's like frame 10. Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Non-stop.
guess a little
Yeah.
more startup.
Yeah, the inside hit is sent straight up with like infinite hit stun. Frame 10, it's a smash. Yeah.
It's low key. It's kind of like if it's Peach down tilt. Yeah. Peach down tilt
it
is
is-
very good
It is
in
very
melee,
much like
Um,
down tilt.
but it is slower. So like if you have a slower move that's like how accurate? Apparently not. Apparently not that accurate.
Yeah,
so
this website is at the very least not updated for the most recent patch.
this one is still unsafe on shield.
Yeah, everything in this tier is unsafe on shield.
Yeah.
Uh,
So I feel like this is going lower.
I don't know. The
ish.
saving grace of it is how good
Good it is when it hits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because when it hits, that move is cracked.
We don't have force burn data,
Um,
but
Yeah.
force burn down tilt pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably the most disjointed besides Claren's
Yeah,
of these.
if it's not, then something's wrong.
Yeah.
I think that Rasters is just
Up.
yeah, especially 'cause,
Let's
like
take a look at
in
Raster.
this, in a vacuum where you can't do it out of special dash, it loses a lot of its charm, and it's not that great on, well, it's not great at all on DI out. Unless it's, you know, he's got slipstream, but fast motherfucker.
Yeah, 6 frames. Not bad.
Look,
The shield stun is not even here.
Wait, what?
It has negative shield
They
stun.
forgot to figure it out.
But good distortion. Yeah.
Yeah, if this wasn't in a vacuum, Raster's, all of Raster's tilts go up 1 or 2 tiers because of initial dash.
Mhm.
Bullshit.
Okay, Claren. This one's a little laggier, right? Oh no, it's 6.
Yeah, everything's pretty fast.
Yeah.
And only 50 recovery too. I mean,
And it's potentially
look at how disjointed it is. It's just
yeah. Ooh.
It's very big.
Yeah.
and the tipper gets you a combo.
I wanna put
Fours?
Claren
Yeah.
Yeah,
higher.
of course, have the best.
Then put Zetter Burn right above Fleet.
Fleet and then Raster. I would say Clarence is probably better than Force Burn.
Claren down tilt beating CC at 0 is a good thing to
Yeah.
think about.
All right.
Just because I mean all tippers are gonna beat CC at 0. Fucking tipper stun.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a chance Clarence goes into maple tier.
Yeah.
I think so. Because it's
It's clearly better than.
Mhm. We'll put it up there. Yeah. It's really pretty good. Pretty really good.
pretty really good.
Pretty
Pretty
really good. Even though we don't have updated frame data for Maple.
We don't have either of them. We can't. Oh wait, no, it's there, not Forza. Sorry. Well, I assume none of them are updated because I don't know, it'd be weird if they updated everyone besides Maple.
I'm changing the tier list. My friend keeps saying shit, man. My friend keeps saying shit, and we're like, oh yeah, I guess we're gonna do. Well,
Yeah,
let's throw
time
it
it.
up, yeah.
Give 'em-
All right,
hold on, break.
mods.
It's-
ban Leppin. Yeah, I mean, Claren just has like super markdown tilt, right? And,
Yeah.
And markdown tilt, I would say.
Well, does Marth down tilt have less end leg?
Markdown tilt has for markdown tilt.
I might be making that up.
Oh,
I feel like-
active frame, like what frame you can move.
Yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you have Isaiah frames too.
Yeah.
We can just look up Marth frame data. Down tilt frame 7, Isaiah frame 20. Yeah. Super. But Claren down tilt is better than Marth's. That's insane. Yeah, and this move is God in melee.
I feel like the recovery is like most of the reason that it's gone though.
Mm-hmm. The 20 frame.
Yeah. Like I think the difference of 4 is a decent amount.
So this starts up on 6.
At least like when I play against Claren, it doesn't feel like I'm playing against God down tilt.
Mm-hmm.
Is that just because the rest of the game also has God move?
No, it's because like I play against Marth and they'll do like 3 down tilts against me, and it just like feels like so much is happening. Like they can do 3 in 1 second because you have good tilts yourself.
God tilt. Yeah.
God tilts.
Turns out everybody in this game also has God moves. Okay, that's our last one.
Ooh, damn.
Woo.
A very special back.
Yeah, this is a good vacuum. And I feel like we can call it on that and raid somebody.